Hello people. I haven't done a commentary in a long fucking time, but just want to let everybody know that I've been up to a lot of things when it comes to Black Ops 2, schoolwork, and soccer. But I don't really want to go into that too much because there's a lot of things that people have been talking about Black Ops 2, and I've been seeing a lot of different commentaries and giving fucking opinions about Black Ops 2. So you know what? I thought I'd get my own. So anyway, first off, I'd like you guys to comment when you guys are done with this, telling me, I guess, like a brief opinion of how you guys feel about Black Ops 2, whether or not you like it, you don't like it, you know, what you think could be improved and shit. But anyway, I'm gonna go into what I think. So first off, I gotta start off saying that I've noticed a lot of people are complaining, and especially on Twitter, and I'm sure you guys know Twitter is the drama house of fucking absolutely everything. But I've seen a lot of people are complaining about Black Ops 2, and for a couple reasons. Mainly, one, because ray guns do a lot of damage. Two, because snipers are at an extreme disadvantage in this game, mainly because of the ray guns doing so much damage, but also just the fact that I don't know, the sniping is difficult to some degree. Now personally, I love the sniping. It's like, for me, I feel like it's Black Ops 1 when there was no patches whatsoever, so it was just absolutely horrible. I found that kind of sniping, for me at least, similar to the sniping you do now. And in Black Ops 2, to anyone who doesn't have this game, I'm sorry. I know it sucks dick to watch a commentary over a game that you don't have, but to give you a brief, sniping is you need to be very pinpoint with your shots. You can't miss. You can sort of drag scope, but it's kind of hard. There's only 4 main snipers. There's a weird looking gun that's kind of like a WA 2000 Dragunov mix, which I fucking hate and it's stupid, and kids spray their dicks off with it. There's a DSR 50, and I'm sure you've heard the reviews on that gun. You don't get hit markers. You really don't. Like, that gun is absolutely amazing. So I don't really know much more to say besides the fact that that gun is just fucking crazy. But as you guys can see in this one, this gold sniper I'm using over here, the Ballista, to some degree looks like an MSR, and for me at least feels like an L11, and that is why this gun is my favorite gun. And just by the way, I forgot to mention this beginning, this gameplay is on Slums HQ. I was playing with Agony and a bunch of other people, and I go 99 and 27. I thought I did pretty well, but you do see me get turned on like 2 or 3 times, so you can laugh at me for getting shit on. But anyway, back to the thing. The gun after that is the Ballista in this gameplay. But so here's the deal with this gun. You get a lot of fucking hit markers. Now to some degree, if you are very accurate, which is hard to do in this game because you really don't have much time, seeing that you're always getting sprayed at. But if you hit them in, some people say chest and above, I say nipples and above. If you hit them right in the fucking nipples, they will die. I don't have an issue with it. Even on a 2-bar, if I hit those motherfuckers in the nipples, they are dead. But if you hit them in the waist, the dick, the leg, the arm, hit them anywhere, you will hit marker, I promise. And there is like a 90% chance you will die if you hit marker. So unless you want to do a pred swap, as some call it, and fucking swap your pistol and smack him in the head. Anyway, after the Ballista, which by the way you unlock at level 43, there is the XPR. Now I think it's level 52, don't quote me on that though, I don't know. It's a semi-automatic gun, and usually it's a one-shot kill, but depending on your connection, and that is the only gun with like a tip, like kind of a lot of sway to some degree on the scope, but it's still a really good gun. It's semi-automatic. It holds 8 rounds without extended mags, 10 with. And I forgot to mention all the other stats on guns. The Ballista has 7 rounds without extended, 10 with. I don't know how much the shitty WA 2000 spraying looking gun is. And the DSR is 7 with extended mags, 5 normal. But I didn't really intend on doing a review of everything, so I'll save that for maybe a class setup if you guys want to see that. Also coming on that. But this is kind of the whole point of this was just to demonstrate how I feel about this game. Now, kind of, I stick out compared to everybody. I'm not going to say everybody, because there are people who agree with me, and there are people who disagree with me. So, I'm definitely against people who disagree in the fact that they don't like the game for blah, 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 blah. Such as, the game is too hard, ray guns do too much damage, connection's bad, all this shit. And, like, I've seen a few people on Twitter try to tell everyone to shut the fuck up, and to be honest, I agree. People really need to stop complaining. I understand sure, Black Ops 2 isn't 100% great. There are always things wrong with it, but that's for any game. MW2, there's fucking Painkiller. I'm not even going to go into that, because that is just the dumbest shit ever. There's Black Ops 1, the fact that half your shots don't register, and numerous other reasons. That final stand shit. Or maybe that was MW2. I don't remember. Point is, though, there's no last stand in MW3, which is also really great. So, I mean, like, I don't have an issue with this game at all. And on top of that, I have a fairly good internet. I'm not going to tell you what it is statistically, but I usually pull host most games. And when you play with snipers on your host, you're still at a disadvantage regardless when you go up against a submachine gun in this game. But being host definitely does help. So if you do have a good internet, you have a good chance of pulling, and you're off to a better start than someone who doesn't. If you don't have a good connection, I'm sorry, but this game is going to be hard. This is going to be straight hard for you. But so what I've been doing recently is, as many of you know, Black Ops, MW3, MW2, I used to do a lot of spawn trapping. Now, there's this whole controversy on whether or not spawn trapping clips are usable or not. Personally, I like them, but I'm not resorting to them. Now, Black Ops 2, I've been playing alone a lot. I've been playing Ground War, Kill Confirmed, Hardpoint, which is another great game type they brought into. The only problem is you run into a lot of fucking tryhards. Like, these kids are fucking fiends. Like, just go into Hardpoint and you will see exactly what the hell I'm talking about. HQ is definitely a good game type, which is what we're doing right here, and I definitely recommend it. It's amazing. Hold on. So, point is, I'm not going to really be doing a lot of spawn trapping. So, when my montage Recovered comes out, which is kind of like a wrap of the whole Recovery 1 through 3 montages. It's kind of like a wrap up for it, like a best of to some degree, but it's only gonna be Black Ops 2, so don't worry, you're not gonna see any fucking retarded ass multi-COD shit, because I absolutely hate all those games except for Black Ops 1. But so for Black Ops 2, I have a lot of plans going. I'm sure some of you follow Obey off my channel, but all that drama with Obey is done. Everything's back to normal. We're not having any issues at all, and I'm gonna leave links in the description to what's it called? To the Obey Black Ops 2 Team Taj #1. I had a bunch of clips in there, so if you want to check it out on my behalf, definitely go watch it. It's pretty nice. And we have another Team Taj coming out, I believe, either I want to say Tuesday, but maybe Friday, if not Tuesday. And we're gonna go back to our weekly Team Tages. So look forward to that shit. Also, my episode, I'm gonna be restarting Meow Mix 1, or the Meow Mix series, into Black Ops 2. So mine will be coming out either tomorrow or the day after on Obey's channel and mine. But you should definitely go check them both out, like and comment, you know, do whatever. But so for Black Ops 2, really, I'm joining this game. I don't have an issue at all. I don't know, I like connection. I like the guns himself. I do agree. Now, I don't know if any of you follow Cross, and like he gave a commentary on Black Ops 2 and like his opinion. His opinion and what he stated in that commentary is pretty much exactly how I feel. Now, I completely agree with Cross in the fact that some of the red guns is a little, like, sometimes the damage is just insane, and then also the fact that snipers really are at a huge disadvantage in this game. But I don't feel the need to nerf the guns at all. It's just kind of like a complaint to some degree, but I don't really care if they fix it or not. I feel like what they should probably do is pull the bolt like reload on the Ballista. I feel like they should slow that down a little bit more and increase the damage, so that way you can still get a leg shot if the person's wounded, because the Ballista, it's really hard to get a one shot if you don't hit him in the nipples or above. But I hit him most of the time, so I like the gun. Reminds me of the L11, and I guess that's why I used it. But so that's gonna be the gun that I mainly use. I definitely have a lot of gameplays that are within these scores. For like example, this one, which ends off 99 to 27. I have a lot of gameplays like these, so if you guys want to see more of these, I will definitely pump them out. League play is a new game type you can do, which is kind of like game battles to some degree. If you don't, or not, it's game battles with kill streaks pretty much. Bunch of tryhards, 4v4 and 6v6, sweating their ass off. Me sniping, of course, being fucking retarded, sniping in that shit, and ended up making half of them rage quit. So if you want to see some of that, it's not as intense score-wise, but the gameplay is definitely intense because I'm getting stunned out of my dick and all this crap. So if you want to see this kind of stuff, I'm gladly willing to post my league play, and that's with Frozen Nade, who is the manager of the Obey Pro team. My good friend Nightmare OB, who's also great friends of Ray and Obey. And there's a couple other actual MLG Obey players who we play with as well. And then on top of that, there's actual game battles we do that. I do that as well because I find it fun to snipe in that. It's definitely a challenge, but it's not impossible to do. And when you do it right, you piss the shit out of the entire team. So I like that kind of crap. And then on top of that, there was something else I wanted to mention about Black Ops 2. Can't really think of it right now, but yeah, I want you guys to comment when you get the chance, and if there's anything you want me to discuss in detail this time about Black Ops 2, like anything you want, I don't care. Just I don't know, just leave a comment for me about it. And if there's any other topics in general you want me to talk about, any questions you guys have, I can definitely do a questions and answers kind of video, or I don't know, whatever the fuck you guys want to see. On top of that, I'm gonna be not returning MW3 episodes, but like for Black Ops 2, I'm not gonna be returning episodes, but I am gonna be making the Meow Mix series for Obey, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of datages. I already had datages 1, 2, and 3 already finished. I'm just waiting. I know I haven't uploaded in like 5 days, but I'm waiting to get everything going. So when my Meow Mix 1 goes on Obey, that's when I'm going to start doing all these date dodges and everything, and you guys are really going to like them, I promise you. And I'm going to try to get map variety and game type variety, so there's not just going to be domination, not hard point, headquarters. I'm literally going to be doing capture the flag, team deathmatch, just all this weird game types that actually are a lot of fun if you play them right. On top of that, I'm going to be trying to act and play with the fans on this channel more. So I think I'm going to be doing every 3 days. I'm going to tweet out. So if any of you don't follow me, I'll leave a link in the description. I'm going to be playing with all my fans, or as many as I can. Maybe like 2 or 3 games with each fan, and then kick them and find another one. I don't mean to sound harsh, but I just want to play with a lot of fans. So anyway, the gameplay is kind of coming to an end, so I guess I will see you guys later, but just want to let you know, if you don't have this game yet, definitely buy it. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Can you please get the fuck out from over there? Kitty, stop going over there.
UAV inbound.
Sorry, flips it every single time you do that.
Got a kill.
Yo! Kitty, you do that?
Nice job, grunts.
Shut up. Could hit a triple. You almost had 100 kills. Almost had 100 kills.